in a brand new weekly deal drop. It is a Ponte with flare. If you would like legs for days, it's probably one of the most flattering, one of the most beautiful pairs of pants we've ever seen from DG2. It is at a weekly deal drop price, and we're gonna get it home today for about $9. Last day that this weekly deal drop is on 5 flexible payments. It comes in black. Look at that nice high waist. It also comes in our beautiful wine. And remember, you'll see that wonderful kind of thick, high-rise, soft, stretchy waistband that just kind of pulls everything in. You got the nice pockets. Check out our beautiful green, the hot color of the season. We have it in a great navy. We also have one of their all-time best sellers, Cocoa, that could go very quickly tonight, and then the all black. You can choose your size, extra, extra small through 3X, and then you can choose your length, petite, average, and tall, petite 29, average 32, tall 35. Sam Sabora, the creative director of our fabulous DG2 brand here at HSN, our #1 denim brand, but you are giving us a detour from the denim today so we can have another great look. Good to see you, Sam.
You too, my friend. I want to steal that, a detour from denim. You always have the best lines. You can take over the writer's strike here in Hollywood, Sarah, and write all the lines. I'm so excited, Sarah, about this pant. I was able to launch it a couple days ago with Amy Morrison live in studio. This has been so well received. The design team has already reached out about doing a new version for next year, but that's the rub. We cannot get them back again for 9 or 12 months. So as we're at the beginning of the weekly deal drop, I would encourage everyone to take advantage of this amazing value and these beautiful colors. It's becoming one of my favorite pants of the new collection this month, Sarah, because as you mentioned, it's 1 inch higher than the rise in our jeans. We have this incredibly flexible, stretchy waistband. It does have on-seam kind of slash pockets like a trouser, but truly it is all about this leg line, this flare. And this is the moment right now in fashion. What I love about this, so many of our DG2 customers have been asking us for a new Ponte knit pant. They got their jeans going, but they really wanted a trouser. So I am in love with what it does for your leg line. And I would suggest everyone start with a pair of black because you're going to wear them a million times. And then pick your favorite color. The cocoa will sell out. The wine is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can't make a mistake with any of the colors.
No, in fact, let me jump in and give you updates already. We just launched this weekly deal drop a few days ago. It's going to be gone in a heartbeat. It's not going to last the week. So if you do want the wine, how many left now in the wine? 400 total. That's for the entire week, and that's across all the sizes. So everyone is loving the wine. By the way, we have these darling new tops coming up. You're the first to see that cute little ruffle overlay top. And then we have it in our beautiful green, which is like an emerald green. It's like a grass green. It's like a jade green. It's so rich. The fabric is amazing. The colors are amazing. There's your navy. Let me check on our cocoa for all of our girls that are going for, the browns are hot this year. Browns, tans. We've got about 1,500 of those for the entire week. That sold out in one of the first presentations when they did that in denim this last weekend. And then, of course, #1 is going to be the black. So, Sam, I am wearing the extra small, I should say, I think we're doing numeric sizing, right? No, extra smalls.
I was going to say.
I'm doing the extra small tall. This is not my size. I just want to make a disclaimer. This is way too long for me. My pants are actually dragging on the ground. However, in my next life, I am going to be a model, Sam, and I will flaunt these.
I'm dying. Listen, my whole life I'm dying for long legs. That's my only dream. But we'll see that. What you'll see is that this pant is going to give you legs for days. Yes. We'll talk about the silhouette of the flare. I want to address this really quick. A few things, Sarah.
You got it.
First and foremost, this is a brand new Ponte quality that we just introduced with this weekly deal drop. So normal Ponte is about 300 grams. This is a 380 gram Ponte. It is extremely sophisticated. It's smooth. There's no bumps. There's no bulges. You don't see anything through it, which is really wonderful. And it's an Italian Ponte knit. We call it Ponte di Roma. So it's the finest Ponte that we could bring you at this incredibly affordable price point. The second thing I want everyone to know is that the rise is 1 inch higher than our jeans. So it's supposed to cover your belly button, which is amazing because that helps to give you really long legs. And then I want to talk about the flare. A lot of people think that a flare is just like a wider boot cut, and it's really not. A flare has a curve, a silhouette to it. When you think about a boot cut is more like an A line, like a triangle, right, in the body. A flare will have a little more curve from the knee down to the calf. So the shape of it kind of comes out a little bit and just creates this beautiful sweep and balance. Now, what I'm obsessed with about this pant is that we've done it in 3 different lengths. So if you're on the petite side, you can absolutely wear this flare, and the shape of the body is going to be very balanced for you, even if you're shorter, right? So I think it is a flawless finish. It's a great alternative to denim, and it's so comfortable and so soft and stretchy. It is going to knock your socks off when you get it home. I'm a huge, huge fan of this pant silhouette, the fabric, and the construction.
Okay, I think you guys made the most beautiful pant in like DG2 history. This is so
Yeah.
sleek. It's so clean looking. It's so smooth. It's so expensive feeling. And to your point about the quality of the fabric, I think it's going to exceed your every expectation when you get this home. So if you're looking at the wine right now, no, this might be your last chance for the wine. It's supposed to last all week. This is supposed to be on Fashion Fridays and all the primetime shows. But petite is a 29, average is a 32, tall is a 35-inch inseam. We've got Erin. Are you wearing the small, my friend? She's in the small, tall in the wine, and Kenya is in the navy, I believe. Yeah, navy. And you're in the 1X? She's in the 1X tall. Now, both of our models are 5'9", so they can really rock that tall. I would be an extra small average with a heel. If I was going for a flat, Sam, I would actually order the petite if I thought I was going to wear a flat, because all that changes really is the length, right?
Yes, super duper important. Now, if you were going to live in a lower heel or a flat, go for the average or the petite length. If you know you're always going to wear these with a heel, and by the way, they look very fabulous and fashiony with a heel, then you can order the average or the tall. But when you hear that inseam of 29 inches, Sarah, on the petite, that's because anytime you do a boot cut or a flare, the inseam's always longer than a skinny. So that is by design. That's across every brand in the world, right? So don't hear that phrase like 29 inches on a petite and think it's going to be too long. It'll be perfectly balanced for you. And yes, to your credit, it does not change the body. It just changes the length. So all you're doing is ordering, a few different inches between the 3 lengths. What I think everyone's going to also love, Sarah, is the waistband, because if you tuck something into this, it looks like you have a built-in belt. So it really looks very finished and very polished. You can tuck in, show off that beautiful black waistband. You can layer out, which is really cool. Erin's showing you really, really smoothing and really slim. But the fabric kind of like, along with that waistband and along with the flared leg, it creates the most exceptional balance on your body. If you're curvy, if you have a fuller tummy, if you have bigger thighs, you're going to be blown away by the balance that you get out of this flared leg. And lastly, Sarah, the flare is the #1 fashion silhouette for this coming fall season. And I had posted like a bunch of trend pictures, and all the girls on our Jean Queens were like, oh my God, who's wearing that leg? Well, we took the trend and we kind of made it the DG2 way. So it's what we call runway to real way, right? There's nothing tricky about this. It's not a gigantic elephant bell. It's got a beautiful amount of balance. And remember, that flare has a little more curve versus a boot cut, which is more like a triangle. So the shape is all about that sweeping kind of hourglass. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's so flattering on everybody who's been wearing it, all the hosts, all the models, and everyone who's been trying it on backstage. It has this beautiful sweep. It has that beautiful balance, and it makes you appear taller and thinner. And if you do want the wine, this is our last show. We will offer the wine in most of those sizes. So last call on the wine, and I know this is a very popular color for fall. You're gonna wear this with a turtleneck. You're gonna wear that with a sweater. I love that you could wear this also with black, tuck in a black top, and you can't see where your top ends and your pants begin. It's kind of a beautiful kind of seamless look. If you do want the green, it's a spectacular green. And look at this fabric. It's a nice substantial knit. It doesn't show any lumps or bumps. It's not like thin, it's not wimpy, it's not see-through. It has great stretch, it's very forgiving, and yet it's super wrinkle resistant, so you always kind of look really well put together. Navy's outstanding. So if you are kind of a DG2 gal, you love your jeans, this is like another way to kind of update the jeans. Very popular is the navy. We have like 600 left. And sometimes nice to have a break from denim. It's a different feel. It feels very smooth. It feels very comfortable. They're accommodating to the body. The Cocoa. Last call on Cocoa. This is supposed to last all week long, and I know a lot of you are loving the Cocoa. It looks great with animal prints. It looks great with all kinds of gorgeous neutrals. So I know Cocoa's been huge this year, right, Sam?
Oh my gosh. In our today's special, which just happened this weekend, the Cocoa sold out at midnight in the first airing. So anyone who did not get the today's special in the Cocoa Brown, in the jean, this is a great opportunity. It's the identical color, Sarah, the same Cocoa, but done in this beautiful Ponte knit. The fabric is really, really exquisite, and it's very lightweight too. I don't want anyone to think it's going to be soft or itchy, or sorry, hard or itchy or stiff. It's got a gorgeous amount of stretch to it, and it's got a beautiful body to it. So it's easy, it's comfortable. You just pull it on and go. But really, Sarah, it's about how this leg line, this flared leg, literally transforms your lower half and just gives you shooting legs, like legs for days, especially when you add a little bit of a heel. It really changes the game. And it can be like a little low square heel, by the way. You don't have to go for crazy, stilettos or anything. Just a little bit of a low chunky heel will really change the game for this silhouette.
You're loving black. Everyone, grab at least one pair in the black. And while it's a weekly deal drop, you get a discounted price. And only today do we have it on 5 Flex Pay. Last day for 5 Flex Pay on everything. I can't wait for you to try this pant on. This pant is going to be like your new best friend. You're going to be like, where has that pant been all my life? I love the waistband. I feel all pulled together, even though I had like French fries for lunch. I'm not kidding, Sam. It was a French fry kind of day.
Oh, listen,
I love a cheeseburger,
a cheeseburger and fries. Yeah, the top is brand new. Look at the